When my girls were young, I got a divorce. There were a lot of things I did wrong, but one of the things I did right was I manned up and I got my shit together and I worked my tail off and moved them from country to country until we found our stability.
I literally just got divorced. I'm done. I don't ever have to see him again. That was so hard. That was so painful. The person I loved most in this entire world, you know? Oh God, I'm fucking broken, man.
If you are in a relationship with someone who you want to be with forever, then please listen to this so you don't make the same mistakes I did and lose that person.
Welcome to Real Girl World, your go-to destination for all things dating and relationships. And you know, I'm Hannah Jordan and I will always be bringing you the truth. Today we're talking about women who are coping with divorce. On the one hand, they're incredibly proud of their decision, but on the other, they can't help but feeling like they might have some regrets.
When my girls were young, I got a divorce, and I was actually chatting with a girlfriend about the experience last night and my regrets of not being able to give my girls that stable, perfect family life that everybody dreams about. And there were a lot of things I did wrong, but one of the things I did right was I manned up and I got my shit together and I worked my tail off and I dedicated my life to those girls and moved them from country to country until we found our stability.
What an interesting choice of words, how she said that she manned up. It's almost as though women understand that it takes being like a man to get through life on your own, almost as though women need men. It's funny as well that she has devoted her life to those girls. I mean, you would think naturally, even in a relationship with her husband, she would have done that, but apparently not until she left and moved country to country to find stability for them, which sounds like an oxymoron to me.
We spent a lot of time with my friends, both male and female, people that I trusted, people that I wanted them to look up to, and most of them are still in their lives today. While I know they probably felt pain and maybe still do feel pain over their parents no longer being together, I hope that those dance parties in the living room, the walks to school, the solo trips together, the opening gifts on their birthday, specially picked out for them by mom, them watching me work and be independent and struggle and do all the things that moms need to do in order to survive. I hope all of those experiences far outweigh any pain that they may have felt.
They don't, and I can tell you they don't care about those experiences next to having a stable life. Sounds like to me she just listed a bunch of stuff that she would normally be doing had she been in a relationship anyway. Because I don't know about you, but I'm sure she would have been picking gifts specially picked by her for the birthdays and probably had dance parties before the divorce and probably would have walked them to school. So I'm really not sure what the consolation prize is for these children, but maybe you can tell me in the comments.
So to all those single moms out there, remember that your strength and your tenacity will far outweigh any pain that may linger in regards to your failed relationship.
I don't know who you think you've got fooled with that inspirational music in the background. Only you're fooling yourself, lady. And I feel bad for those children because children are the ones who lose out the most when it comes to divorce. In the next video, this girl is just freshly divorced and you'll get to see exactly all the emotions that she goes through, from relief and pride to absolute regret.
I literally just got divorced. I'm done. I don't ever have to see him again. That was so hard. That was so painful. I couldn't look at him. I couldn't say hi. I couldn't say bye. I just walked away. The person I loved most in this entire world, you know? Now it's done. Oh God, I'm fucking broken, man. I fucking hurt.
Now, I don't know the backstory to this situation, but I'm struggling to figure out why she got divorced at all, especially if she's really hurt and really broken over it.
I kept it together until the end. But I did that shit. I did that alone. I got divorced alone. I did it myself. I did all the research. I did all the work. I did all the paperwork. I did all the legal documents. I fucking did it.
She sounds really proud of herself for going through all of this, and she prepared all the paperwork, the documents, the legal stuff. So maybe she was the one that initiated it, but none of this really makes any sense to me.
He said hi, and just in the like most shameful tone. I was shaking for a while, and then eventually like calmed down. And I calmed down because he was the person that I felt safest with. I don't know, my brain, I guess that was like my coping mechanism, I don't know. But I stopped shaking, and then it was relatively fast. I gave them all the documents, and I stayed strong. I stayed strong the entire time.
The only coping mechanism that I see is her lying to herself that she wants this divorce, otherwise she wouldn't have needed her husband to calm her down. She didn't stay strong through any of this, and that should have been her sign that this probably wasn't the right decision.
That was so hard and sad.
It's a shame, really. She just leaves the courthouse and she's already in that regretful stage, just like this girl, except this girl actually has some decent advice, even though it's too little too late.
If you are in a relationship with someone who you want to be with forever, then please listen to this so you don't make the same mistakes I did and lose that person. No relationship is perfect. If you guys are fighting and you can't figure out like why you can't get on the same page, then this is what you do. Take your feelings and the way you feel you've been hurt and take that and shove it aside. This is not about you right now.
Excellent start. Exactly what I would have said.
Chances are somehow you've hurt your partner too, and they want you to hear them and you want them to hear you. Feel it. Feel that emotion. Feel their pain. And if you both do that, then you can finally get in a place where you understand each other's pain. You can make up, you can forgive, and you can let go.
This is a tough one for women because feelings is all we've got.
Don't let these stupid fights make you lose the thing that you love the most in the world. It's not worth it, I promise. Put your feelings aside, empathize with your partner, and just love them. Please stop fighting and just love each other.
It sounds like she had to learn the hard way, and she's really hoping that other women don't make the same mistakes. But unfortunately, women might be considered the more nurturing, but I don't think that they're necessarily the more selfless. That's probably why 80% of divorces are initiated by women. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you like this video, please subscribe and hit that like button. And don't forget to check out some of my other videos. Thank you to all my lovely subscribers, and thanks for watching.